Today on CWN, the golf teams did well yesterday.
And Taylor Swift saw one of our TikToks. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson, and today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
There will be a BPA meeting this Thursday in room 603 at 4:15 p.m. If you are attending the State Leadership Conference, you must attend.
Attention students, Del Mar College would like to welcome you to attend a presentation given by Lieutenant Colonel Olga Castillo, the first Latina military and commercial airlines pilot. If you are interested in this event, it will be hosted on February 8th, 2023 at 6 p.m. in the Richardson Auditorium.
It is Black History Month. Let's send it to Dominic with Mr. Williams for more.
Hello, I'm Dominic, and I'm here with Mr. Williams. So, Mr. Williams, can you tell us a little bit more about Black History Month?
Okay, Black History Month is a celebration, a culmination of the history of the African American culture that has helped develop and help create a society here in America, and the people who contributed to its growth and development over periods of time throughout the development of our nation and our country.
Have you ever dealt with any struggles in your life ever?
Well, see, you have to understand the biggest struggle that I had to learn to deal with is I was not born in South Texas. I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's a northern state. So moving from the north to the south, you deal with a lot of changes, a lot of cultural issues, and you have to learn to understand how to adjust and adapt to new environments. For example, coming from a cold climate to a warmer climate to a tropical climate is an enormous challenge. And as you continue, as you grow and you earn your educational degrees and your basic understanding of society, the norms are different. People see things different in the South than they do in the North, so that's a big culture adjustment.
We would like to thank Mr. Williams for his time, and back to the studio.
Trinity caught up with Michaela and Miss Treat to hear their thoughts on Taylor Swift liking one of the Calallen TV's TikToks.
Hi, I'm Trinity Humphrey. I'm here with Michaela and Emily. Michaela, I heard that y'all made a TikTok. What was the reason for y'all making it?
Well, Emily and I are the first creative directors of the Calallen TV TikTok, and we thought it would be a really good idea to try to include more of the students and the teachers in our TikToks, so yeah.
That's really cool. And Emily, what inspired you to make this TikTok?
I wanted something interactive and fun with the students, and I remember taking a BuzzFeed quiz that was Taylor Swift or Shakespeare, and I wanted to do that with the kids and maybe even the teachers for Shakespeare because of English.
Well, that was a really good idea. And so, do y'all want to tell everyone the news?
Taylor Swift liked the video.
Is Taylor Swift or William Shakespeare? I'd meet you where the spirit meets the bones in a faith-forgotten land.
Miss Treat, do you remember the TikTok that we filmed a couple days ago?
I do.
Okay, go ahead, just look at it. Just like,
which one is it? This one?
That's her account.
Wait.
Yeah. That's her account.
No, it's real.
It's real.
Wait.
You can
on it. It's real.
No, Taylor Swift knows I exist.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That happened, what, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday?
She liked it.
Oh, she liked it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn,
she knows who I am.
I know.
We interviewed Mr. F for more information on ag cow byproducts. Here's Alana with more rundown.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Mr. F from the Agriculture Building. Mr. F, we heard about a project that you and your students did. Could you tell us more about that, please?
The students had to come up with, the project was beef cattle byproducts, and they had to come up with different stuff that is made from beef cattle other than meat, and they had to put them on a poster board in the shape of a cow. So it was kind of cool.
That's awesome. And do you think your students enjoyed this? Do you think they learned a lot from it?
I think they definitely learned from it, because there's a lot of stuff that are made from cattle that people don't really expect, and I think it was an eye-opener for sure.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. F. Now back to the studio.
Sophia spoke with Mrs. Johns to find out more about her recent lab. Let's take a look.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Johns, and what is this lab about?
Well, currently we're doing mole calculations, so it's just a way for them to, they measured out some baking soda and some salt, and they were able to then calculate in a tablespoon how many atoms, or I guess formula units, that they had in each one of those. It's just a way to take the stuff we've been doing in class and maybe see that it's an actual measurement. And then the last thing they're doing is we're getting to use the analytical balance, which goes to like 4 decimal places, because they're taking a piece of paper that I have a design on, and they can choose which one, and they're measuring it out, and then they're shading it with carbon, because your pencil leads are made out of graphite, and so as you make the mark with with your pencil, the carbon sloughs off, that graphite sloughs off, and you get a collection of carbon. But it's not a lot. It doesn't weigh that much, so we have to use the really anytime I get to use the analytical balance, it's cool. So they're getting to use that and calculating how many atoms they put on their paper today.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
It is Career Technology Education Month. We caught up with Ms. Compton for further information on CTE. Let's check it out.
I'm Quentin, and I'm here with Ms. Compton. Ms. Compton, I heard you're in CTE. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, so CTE stands for Career and Technology Education. And Career and Technology Education is a way for students to explore different career paths. So here at CHS, we have opportunities for students to look at health science. They can look at business and industry, which is our business classes. They can look at agriculture and environmental sciences. They can look at law enforcement, engineering. They can look at human services, education and training. You guys are looking at the audio-video track. So there's a lot of different ways that students can explore careers.
How does CTE help develop a student's future?
So great question. CTE is great for students because generally they achieve higher, so they have greater academic achievement. They graduate on time. Their graduation rates are higher. They develop career skills, and they develop skills that they could use for post-secondary education. And they can earn certificates or certifications to help get them ready for the workforce, which for some students is going to allow them to get a job right out of high school, earning high wage, working in high wage, high demand careers. And then for other students, it might mean that they're going on to higher education, so it'll help them with their classes that they would take at university.
Thank you very much. Back to you.
Now let's take it to Brooke with a rundown on sports right after this short message.
Hey guys, just a reminder that if we lost anything this year, please be sure to check the book room Lost and Found. If you're wondering where the book room is, it's right across from the nurse's office. But that's it for me. Back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The golf team had a tournament yesterday. The girls team took first, with me placing first and Caleb Brotherton placing fourth individually. Let's hear about it.
Hello there, Calallen TV. My name is James Luby, and I'm here with Brooke today. So, Brooke, I understand that the golf teams had a tournament yesterday. How did that go?
So the girls got first as a team, and individually, Caleb Brotherton got fourth, and I got first. I don't think we really played our best, but it was pretty tough conditions out there, so it was about as good as we could have done.
What conditions were you girls and boys facing against?
The wind was pretty windy. We aren't exactly as used to the amount of wind that there was.
Well, it sounds like the tournament had lots of ups and downs, and I'm glad that we were able to pull off the win. And with that, now back to the studio.
The boys team also placed third, with Dalton Hagler placing fifth. Let's take it to Amelia with Coach Hofstetter with the rundown on powerlifting's recent meet. Let's see how they did.
I'm Amelia with Calallen TV, and today I'm with Coach Hofstetter. So, Coach Hofstetter, can you tell me what happened this past week in powerlifting? Yeah, we went to 2 meets. On Wednesday, we went to Kingsville, and the results for that one, I got to use my cheaters here, sorry. For the girls, Mercedes placed third, Mercedes Chapa placed third, Sofia Varial placed fourth, and Mackenzie Science placed fourth. And in the boys, we had Joaquin Solis placed first, Evan Eden placed first, Jordan Garcia placed second, Carson Cifuentes placed second, Josh Jarman placed third, Grant Taylor placed third, Brady Buchanan placed third, Isaac Garza placed fourth, and Marcus Acosta placed fifth. And that was at our Kingsville meet on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, we went to Orange Grove. We took a lot of young lifters, and that was a little bit bigger meet, a little more challenging. There were some really good teams there. On that meet, for the girls, Emery Alberts placed third in her division. And the boys, Diego Fuentes placed second, Jaden Cantu placed third, Fabian Science placed fourth, and Ricardo Nino placed fifth. Very challenging week. We got a lot of lifters in. We got a really large team this year. It's been really nice. We've been very competitive. Going forward, we're really excited with the direction we're going. We're getting new PRs each week. Kids are getting stronger, and that's the goal for us right now.
Okay, thank you, and back to the studio.
The soccer teams have games tonight against Beeville. The girls will play here with JV at 6 and varsity at 7:30. The boys team plays in Beeville with JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7. Here's Caitlin with more on the girls.
Hi, I'm Calallen. I'm here with Caitlin. Caitlin, soccer has a game tonight. Can you tell me more about that, please?
So tonight we're playing Beeville here. We have JV at 6 and varsity at 7:30.
Okay, and soccer has never been scored on this season. Can you tell me more about that, please?
So yeah, we've never been scored on, and it's pretty exciting, especially since we also have not been scored on during district for the past 2 years. So it's something that we're continuing, hopefully, for the rest of the season. And it's just something really cool that I get to be part of this year.
Okay, and that's great. Now back to the studio.
The girls basketball team has their last district game tonight. Let's send it to Lily with Coach Spencer to find out what all is on the line tonight.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Coach Spencer, and we're going to talk about the game today. So, Coach Spencer, who are we playing?
We are going to Kingsville.
All right, and what are your expectations for tonight?
Dub as always.
All right, that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
The boys basketball team will also have a game tonight at 7:30 against Kingsville at Kingsville. Be sure to go out and support. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you.
Thank you, Brooke. Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast right after this quick break.
All right, guys, I hope those of you that got to go see the movie for the good attendance for last semester really enjoyed that. Want to give you just a heads up as far as what you need to do for attendance purposes for this semester to make sure that you get the best incentives possible. All right, so for this semester, good attendance is going to get you a possibility of maybe not having to take some final exams. All right, so if you have passed all of your courses for the year, you have a 90 average, you can have up to 6 absences and then not have to take the final exam. If you have an 80, you can have up to 5 absences and not have to take the exam. If you have a 70, you can have up to 4 absences. So make sure that you're coming to school, you're taking care of business, you're getting good grades, and that way you can kind of breeze through the end of the semester. If you have any questions, of course, always ask your teachers. They should know which absences to count, and it's always to their discretion on if you can take that test or not. All right, thank you.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We are looking at some sunshine today, some high humidity, and some warmer temperatures, with it being 70 degrees right now, 50% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south-southeast at 22 miles per hour. Looking further on into the rest of the day, temperature is going to rise up to 75 degrees at 12 o'clock, stay consistent at 4 o'clock, and then drop down to 69 later on at 8 o'clock. % chance of rain also getting as high as 15%, and then getting as high as 21% at 8 o'clock, and the winds will be blowing from the south-southeast at 23 miles per hour at 12, dropping down to 20 miles per hour at 4 o'clock, and then dropping as low as 12 miles per hour from the southeast at 8 o'clock. Looking further on into the rest of the week's temperature, we're looking at some possible rain showers tomorrow, with the temperature being 65 degrees, 40% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. Looking at some sunshine on Thursday, 71 degrees, 6% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-southeast at 15 miles per hour. And on Friday, we're looking at the winds pick up to 20 miles per hour from the north, 61 degrees, and 0% chance of rain. That's all from weather. Have a good one, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's our announcements for today, but now it's time for your Joke of the Day. So guys, what is the most detailed ocean?
I don't know, Dawson. What ocean?
The Pacific.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget, you can also catch our Saturday show on the KDF at 11 a.m. and the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.